Click me, clack down the track. We're back with another Go Mommy podcast. It's CYL6. Holy cow. Okay. Wow. Are you guys ready?
She's so excited.
Is
She's
she still
flipping on
talking?
Discord.
I can't hear you.
I'm not talking anymore.
Discord
I stopped.
broke for you.
Oh, sorry. The volume is loud when I'm excited. I don't know what
So
to tell
who are you guys expecting to see on this banner? I'm really hoping for Sigurd.
Yeah, I felt that.
Or Sigurd.
Oh
It's time
my
for
God.
Goat Mommy to make her grand reveal.
Oh my
That's
God.
Set it, let's go!
Great.
Yeah, I'm
Count
so...
it down for us.
Okay, yeah, let's just get into it and we'll react and everything. So everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God. Oh my
Whoa,
God.
why are they on the
Brave
beach?
beach
I don't know why we're on the
outfits.
beach.
Brave beach outfits.
She's
Brave
got sunglasses and
sunglasses.
everything. Cute.
Flap, flap.
Oh my God, I'm like, heart is racing right now.
Oh my
Hello,
God.
Faye.
Hi, Faye.
What if they're brave
Yes, you did.
bikinis?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Could you
We
imagine?
should be opening with
Brave
Byleth,
bikinis,
so
brave speedos.
Ultra Byleth bikini.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
yeah.
God.
Their second one.
Choose your Legends heroes to
Yes,
all
yep,
your
we know.
listeners.
We do know.
It's time for a special Choose Your Legends edition of FEH
Hey,
Channel.
you're watching
Okay,
FEH Channel.
let's do it. Let's
so
do it out.
excited.
Okay. Oh my God. It should be it should be
Here they
Seliph
come,
first.
here they
I think
come.
it's Seliph first, but maybe it's Byleth. I don't know.
It'll be Byleth first.
Wait,
Is it Byleth?
do they do the ones who got
They
second
do it in
first?
reverse.
Yeah.
They do it in reverse. So second
okay.
place is first.
The
Yeah.
Choose Your Legends Round 6 event.
I think Chrom is last because he had the most votes.
Yeah.
but-
Give them one anyway.
Oh, Byleth's poor face is so unflattering.
Here
That.
we go, Byleth.
I'm gonna
Here we go.
throw
Here we go.
up.
Here we go.
Oh,
Seliph!
Salty
Seliph!
Salty!
There she is.
she looks so
Oh,
funny.
she's pretty.
There
Uh,
Violet from the
Okay.
Classes game. Formerly a professor
Alright.
of
Her legs look great. Look how good her legs look.
mystical-looking garb.
Oh,
Which artist is this? Is this the original?
Hihiko? I'd need to
Fujisaka
check.
Kimiko?
Makes it her own.
Oh, she's
I
pretty.
still
she's
like
pretty.
Legendary Byleth better, but
Yeah.
I'm curious to see her other art. Ooh, okay.
Follow-up effect if she's within 2
Nice.
spaces of an ally at the start of the turn. Plus,
Okay.
if she
She a
meets
flying
different set of conditions,
tome?
Oh, is
her
she?
stats increase
She
during
seems to be
combat.
floating
Flying
a little bit.
colorless tome. Colorless
Oh,
tome.
okay.
Yeah.
Second time.
That
You'll
was
definitely
my.
want
I
a
guess she
special
would be
to trigger,
Staff or colorless
because when
tome,
it
so I
does,
feel a little bit
its damage
validated.
is boosted
Divine Pulse.
depending on her speed.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
She's gonna be really
Also, if she
fast
doesn't
then.
Cool
Okay.
attack art. Yeah, she
then
will
and
be.
there, she'll take less damage from their next attack, and even deal increased damage on her following
Oh,
attack.
interesting.
Interesting.
Nice.
That is
By
interesting. Very
75%. Let's go.
Yeah.
To top it all off, when
Speed
attacked by a
preempt
ranged
3.
foe,
Hello?
Byleth can counterattack before
Oh.
their first attack if her speed is
Oh.
Bow,
Nice. That's
Magic and
good.
Staff users would be wise to think twice before stepping up to this powerful.
Ooh. Fancy. Okay.
Seliph,
Okay.
here we go.
Seliph. Yep.
All
You
right.
ready, Dean?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Sigurd
it's
Seliph.
Sigurd. Is it Sigurd
Oh
Seliph? It
yeah.
is Sigurd
He's got the
Seliph.
sword.
It's Seliph.
Oh
Cute.
yeah.
Genealogy of the Holy
Cute.
Grail.
That's
That's
cute.
so cute.
And he's our
That's
sword.
good.
He is our sword unit. Okay.
Stupendously chivalrous
Right.
garb.
Which means I'm guessing that Tiki will be a green dragon and Chrom will have a lance,
He's
but
ready
we'll
to
see.
forge a path straight
Oh,
into the
yeah.
future.
No staff Chrom. Sad.
Well, if he has enough.
Staff
if he has
Chrom,
enough-
No, he
let's
can't be
go.
a staff.
It's
Violet's
attached
colorless.
to your
Okay,
face.
holy.
It's
Oh.
an interesting effect.
Oh,
It deals
boy.
damage to his
Interesting
foe
indeed.
based in part on the number of spaces moved by whoever initiated combat. The foe
Oh.
Oh,
What?
it's like a reverse.
Huh.
A similar
Interesting.
effect
Fascinating.
appears again in attack speed
Clash 4.
where it grants a
Ooh.
bonus to his stats based on the number of spaces moved by whoever initiated
This
combat.
is like interesting
Again,
charge.
The farther they
Yeah.
move,
Yeah.
the higher the bonus.
So that means he'll pair really well with Legendary Sigurd because Legendary Sigurd would give
And
him.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, and Pathfinder, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heir to
Oh,
Light.
God.
Unit can move one extra space. There we
No
go.
all up to you. Okay.
I hate these characters.
This makes Seliph the best character on the banner, unfortunately.
Well,
God.
let's not get ahead of
To go the
ourselves.
distance.
Oh my. Okay. Okay.
Great.
Here we go,
It's
Tiki.
insanely
Okay.
powerful.
Tiki time.
Please, please, please. Oh, she's dressed like her younger self.
Oh.
Tiki dresses, Tiki.
Excited.
What the?
Wow.
Okay.
Why didn't anybody guess this?
Yeah.
From the
She
fun
looks
and
pretty,
the
though.
opening game.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
cute.
she's
pretty.
really
What a
pretty.
pretty ribbon she's wearing. This
Agreed,
ensemble is
Faye.
reminiscent
It's a
of
very
the
pretty
one she
ribbon.
wore when she worked with Marth and Friends a long time ago. Bet
I
they'd
wanted
all
her
be
to
pretty
dress
shocked
like
to see
Marth,
old
not like she
Seliph
dressed when she was with Marth.
All right, what are we working with?
All right, remote breath.
Grants her
Ooh.
stat boosts
Yeah,
during
she's green
combat
dragon.
if
Yep, she's
within
green, so
3
Chrom will
spaces
be-
of an ally.
Hey, look,
Probably
there's
a
Chrom
lance.
right now.
Does this make her special easier to trigger?
Oh
But if she
boy.
has
Okay.
a special that triggers when attacking, then she's
That is a
granted
long weapon
special
description.
cooldown count -1 before she even attacks during combat. That means
Oh my,
she
okay.
can trigger her special in
Dude,
no
look at her
time
boobs in her
flat.
art.
They are
Attack
impressive.
resistance -4 skill
They're
has
like,
the same
"Nyom."
conditions for weapon. If she's within 3 spaces of an
Dang.
ally, she's granted stat boosts. And if she meets another
Okay.
set of conditions related to her special, she'll deal more damage during combat.
Another set of conditions,
Plus,
very specific.
any
Thank
damage
you.
she deals
No,
will cause her
another.
to restore 7 HP.
Another one.
Because her
Okay.
weapon makes her special so easy to trigger, she should have no trouble keeping her HP up. The new
Nice.
division
Okay, and then this is her
skill
special
lowers her
skill.
foe stats
Okay.
If her HP is greater than or equal to 25%, and it prevents them from
Lower-
making
oh,
a
okay,
follow-up
interesting.
attack if her HP is greater than or equal to 40%. Plus,
Okay.
it reduces
And she
damage
self-heals,
from her foe's
so
attacks
she can,
if
like-
her resistance is greater than theirs. These skills allow Tiki to
Interesting.
withstand attacks and restore health. So this divine dragon won't be going down without a fight.
Oh boy. Okay.
All
okay.
right,
Chrom,
that's it,
Chrom,
everyone.
I'm gonna cry.
There's-
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Need it.
He's in his Great Lord outfit. Oh
Great
my god.
Lord
Yep.
Chrom.
And that's Kozaki. Kozaki drew him.
Certainly not
No.
least.
Yes. Yep.
There's
It
the
is.
Win
Oh my
Wins
god.
division.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Around
From
the
Fire
face.
Emblem Awakening. Having risen to become ruler of the race, Chrom comes equipped with all the trappings
He's
of
got
a
the
great
lance.
lord, including the
So is this
fabled
like
Fire
older
Emblem
Chrom?
itself.
No, I
It's
don't
just
think
Great
he's that
Lord.
much older. I mean, he's a Great Lord, so he's
It
like.
reminds me of the one his daughter Lucina carries.
Yeah. Is it Lucina's lance too?
If he
Or similar
initiates
vibes?
Yep,
combat
the ears
or
are
is
full.
near an ally,
Ah
his
ha
weapon,
ha.
Oh yeah, yeah,
grants
yeah.
an amount to all stats equal to 5 plus 2 times the number of bonus and penalty status effects
Oh.
active on him. The
Oh, he's on a
infantry
horse.
Speed tactics skill grants
Oh,
speed plus
okay.
6 to nearby
Infantry
allies,
speed
plus
tactics.
the no
Oh.
follow-up effect
And no
if they
follow-up.
hit
Pretty good.
Dude, that special art looks so sick.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
the
it's really
emblem.
cool. Kozaki
Oh, here we
does
go.
amazing
Emblem, yeah.
special art. Oh, he gets okay.
Oh my
What
god.
is this?
I can't think of a more Chrom-sounding name.
He's got this for a cav unit? Oh my.
What does it do?
And
Grants-
grants him another
Oh.
action alongside any bonuses on the
It's like to
target
change
ally.
fate, but he's a cav.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bring out the best in his
God,
weapon.
dude.
And
The
he
dude's
gets,
got busted.
And
Yeah,
now
he's always busted.
Yep.
empowered the true leader he is.
Oh my god, I love
For
him.
more details on these hero skills, keep an eye out for a video debuting after this FEH Channel.
Yes, will do, will do.
Oh,
my God.
wait.
I could barely
Are we gonna
focus
wait
on the
till
descriptions
9
because
o'clock?
And of
we could
course,
try, like pause and then start, like pick up again
this
once
is
it
a Choose Your
releases or
Legend
whatever.
celebration,
Yeah.
so you'd better believe we're holding
Of
a
course,
free
of
summon
course.
event.
Oh, you
By
better
summoning on
believe.
this event,
He's got the freaking fire
Nice.
emblem too, which is
heroes to
cool.
your barracks for
Looks so
free.
sick.
Yeah.
On top
Yeah.
of that, you'll be able to choose a focus hero to summon for free after summoning 40 times in the new hero summoning event. And you can do it up to
4 times.
That means
Whoa.
you
Yeah.
need to get all 4 focus heroes
No
if you
way.
summon 160 times.
Yeah, just summon 160 times, guys.
know.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Only, yeah.
The new heroes
Oh my
Weave of
God.
Fate summoning
Still
event
got a
begins
lot of
August
left in this
7th.
Weave
Fae banner.
of
So be sure
Fate.
to check it out.
What else are they gonna show us?
And don't forget.
Oh yeah,
that the
there's usually
free summon
bonuses or
a new
whatever.
future event that features the top
cool.
heroes from Choose Your Legends round.
Oh, they're gonna get all their
four,
refines,
begins
too.
on August 30th.
Oh yeah, I'm
Remember
looking forward to
summon
that.
one of these heroes so they can join
Make my
the
brave
fray.
Edelgard even stronger.
Speaking of heroes joining the fray.
Ah!
time to
Oh yeah, who
No.
is Gerald? It's Gerald! Holy cow!
Like, oh yeah, here's Gerald.
Awesome! He looks good. He looks good.
I heard my daughter was she won this thing, so I'm here.
Aw, that's cute. What a cute choice.
Band of mercenaries
Looks like
and
he has
travel the
a
world.
preferred weapon
He's
too.
also
Nice.
Byleth's father. Do you think
Yeah,
he came
he's
to
the
congratulate
what is he, the
her on
Blade
ranking
Breaker?
so
He is,
high
yes.
in the Choose
Breaker
Your
Lance.
Legends?
Aww.
They should have just called his lance the Blade Breaker. Come on.
That made its sword super effective or something.
Blade Breaker.
Yay!
What did you think
Maybe.
of this year's outfits?
Pretty good.
I'm very excited, Faye!
I can't wait to see the
Aw.
Choose Your Legends heroes and Gerald.
Yeah, I am glad they went Sothis Regalia. Not
I
Now then,
over the
next
moon
up
about
is-
Byleth's art, but
Yeah, it's a little.
I think
Let's
it
talk
looks
about it
pretty.
as soon as
I'll
this
be
ends.
here,
I
yeah.
have thoughts.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes,
Thoughts.
I'm curious to hear.
I'm curious what
Sure.
else.
Blah,
We'll
there
go
is.
through
blah,
one at a
blah.
time.
Let's go, baby!
Yeah, and more dragon flowers for everybody! Can't
The
wait
true
to not have nearly
groundbreaking
enough.
reveal.
The number of
Oh my
times
God.
can be improved.
Can't wait to spend more that I don't have. Yay!
Right? Same!
You'll need 40 dragon flowers to improve beyond the current limit. And the number needed to improve after that will increase by 40 each time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I know.
That reminds me, dragon flowers will be available as a special
Oh.
reward in the
That's
next
a lot of
Well,
dragon
that's nice.
flowers.
event.
That is okay. That's
Wow.
generous at
You
least.
can
Yeah.
win 1,000 of each of the
Damn,
four
times
types,
1,000?
which means you
Alright.
can
Yeah.
get a grand total
that's a
of
lot of
Nice.
dragons.
dragon flowers. Get
A lot
out
of
there, win
dargans.
some battles, so you can beef up your
I
heroes.
will win them.
I plan on it.
Okay.
Cool.
Anything else? Or are we
That's all
good?
for today,
Is that it? Yep,
summoners.
that's it.
I hope you had as much fun getting.
Wow, I'm like sweating.
Sweaty
I
game.
am too, but that's because
I'm sure
it's
they're
80
grateful
degrees
for
in
the
here.
support.
Oh, okay.
No
It's
fan.
not 80 degrees in here. I just have a lot of feelings about Chrom.
Ah, fair.
And I hope you continue to enjoy the Fire Emblem Heroes game.
Yep. We will. We will.
If you'll excuse me.
Good night, Faye.
Good night.
Sleep
See you next
well,
time.
owl.
Okay.
She's got some gross sleeping noises. She's
Yeah. Okay, so I
Yikes.
guess I assume we're going through one at a time now. Yes, that's the
Yeah.
move. Okay,
At
so
least
Byleth.
the art.
Yeah, well, art, and I mean, they go through their weapons and unique skills, so we might as well talk about those too.
Did they
since
go over all of the skills though?
They go over all
It'll
their
be easier to
unique
do it all at
skills,
once in
and
the banner video.
you think? Okay, if you guys want to
Yeah.
wait,
Because
we
then
can
we don't
do
need
it
to
then.
chop it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. So just art for now.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
see who drew what. Fuji Saka drew Byleth.
Yes.
Who has she done? Okay. Yeah, that explains it.
Yeah.
Fuji Saka Kimihiko has done Base Dimitri, Fallen Ike, Jacob,
Oh.
Nemesis, and Christmas Zephiel. I am not a big fan of this artist.
I mean, I
feel
don't
like
mind
you
his
can
art
barely
at all.
tell it's Byleth that much.
Really?
You can,
Yeah,
because
like
of the green
especially her
eyes,
attack
but,
art.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. I
like
think
her
it looks
attack
like
art
her.
looks like generic elf girl from some random
It's
fantasy
bad.
game.
Yeah, it's really bad.
No,
I don't
but
know.
yeah, the base Dimitri art is not my favorite, and that's the one I'm most used to. They could have gone with a better artist, I think.
I
that better
Don't they
Actually-
typically get the artist of whoever did the original design? Like,
They
weren't we
usually
talking about
do,
that?
yeah.
What-
Although,
why
although,
did they not- Why?
Yeah, the only thing I was gonna say is if the same artist has done multiple characters that are on there, they sometimes won't. But I don't think. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there shouldn't have been anyone else.
It's so
that they-
interesting that this is the first girl that this artist has done too, because I think it works decently for the guys where they're kind of gritty and they have that kind of style that works for them, like the Fallen Ike,
I mean, it
I
didn't
really-
work
Dimitri,
for them.
Nemesis.
I really
Like,
don't.
Nemesis
Yeah,
looks
that's
good.
true. I think Fallen Ike looks awful, personally.
Really?
You guys think Fallen Ike looks awful?
I
kind of
don't.
like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
He-
Nemesis was their best art by far.
Yeah,
Um,
Nemesis works really well for them.
But the rest,
Zephiel,
I just
he's
don't
pretty
like that.
generic
yeah.
anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah, I
I think
like,
her base art is okay, but it's just I don't know.
I prefer her legendary art. I do.
Oh, yeah.
However,
Oh, yeah.
I definitely don't dislike it. I'm curious to see what the damage looks like because we don't have that yet, I believe.
Yeah.
But I also just I don't know. I think her little braids are cute. I think she looks I think her legs look great. I definitely don't think she looks bad, but that's just me, I guess.
How do you feel about her
No, yeah.
toes?
Wait, toes look like they're holding on for dear life.
Her toes? I did not look at her toes, if I'm being
They're on
honest.
display. They are
You can
definitely
see
toes.
the pinky toe bending in a bit. The detail put to the feet is quite.
I mean, honestly,
I will say, speaking of toes, I like how her fingers are outstretched. They look very elegant.
yeah, they
Yeah.
do look elegant. I think, and the outfit is very flowy. I think she looks pretty, regal or divine or whatever.
I like their take on the Sothis regalia Byleth. Because I think in the game, she's got... Oh no, she does have tights, but they're so sheer that it almost doesn't look like she's wearing tights.
Oh, and then it's just yeah.
Yeah, so I like that the tights are darkened more than in her model art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because let me send you guys where'd Discord go? There it is.
Yeah, I've never been huge on the Sothis outfit, honestly.
I'm
Yeah.
not terribly excited about it either. I don't like the roping on it. It just feels
Yeah.
kind of claustrophobic almost. I don't even like it on Sothis that much.
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
interesting interpretation of it.
Mhm.
It's a lot less stiff,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
It's
I
like-
think-
They gave both her and Tiki basically the little dragon girl outfits, which I am not crazy about.
Yeah.
But
well, Tiki's is her own little dragon girl outfit, so.
yeah,
but
she's
still.
an
Yeah,
adult
but it's
now.
like-
Time to move past that shit.
Yeah. I wanted her to be Marth. But yeah.
Ikik is kind of like this brave Selikar, where it's like, yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can,
where are we moving on to Seliph, or are we
yeah,
gonna,
we can.
what are we doing?
Anything else people wanted to say about Byleth, or people ready to shift?
She's still beautiful. I love
Yeah.
her.
True,
But
true.
just disappointed because my expectations were unreasonably high.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
really wish they got her legendary artist or her base artist.
Or even the summer artist. I love her summer
Yeah.
art.
Well,
Yeah, to be
the-
fair, she's had 3 great. All of her characters
Yeah.
prior to this were incredible, in my opinion.
yeah.
So.
And this one it's not bad. It's just
yeah,
not
it's
the
not
best.
bad. Exactly.
yeah.
But yeah, her legendary form is just beyond amazing. But it was also done by the artist who also did Aranis and Resplendent Kagero.
Yeah, I think it's Kagero. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they did Summer
and
Edelgard
Summer
as well, yeah.
Edelgard. So
Yeah, I think they really, and I think another thing that when you look at the art, it really captures the personality of her better than it does here. I don't know, maybe I'm overdoing it, but she just doesn't. This is not how I expect Byleth, a character who's a mercenary. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is her in a merged with Sothis divine form. So
Yeah,
at this
that's
point,
fair.
she's a little bit further from the mercenary roots and stuff. So
yeah, that's true.
I hear what you're saying, though.
yeah.
It's interesting how you can see the crest of flames in the attack art or special art. I guess it's the special.
Yes.
art.
Yeah, I
Special
think
art.
that's really cool because it always randomly in the games it always randomly glows when they have their special. So I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, on to Seliph. He's repping his dad. I mean,
He's-
not
he's
shocking,
Seliph and
I would
Sigurd.
say.
In my opinion, I think this is the best art of the.
Oh, it
really?
looks gorgeous. Is this done by?
I mean, Wada Sachiko is very good.
Wada
She
Sachiko
did,
does all sorts of
she
stuff.
does
They do
so many.
so many.
Yeah.
Eli, the good Eli. It's the good.
She did. Did
Hector.
she do?
She did Brave Erica.
oh,
Right.
Absol
Yes.
or not?
Yes,
Asbel,
Yeah,
yeah.
Absol.
Bramament.
Did she
Wow,
do?
yeah,
Beach
this is
Erica?
an eclectic list.
Sure,
Wow.
sure.
She's very prolific.
Oh, she did
yeah.
both of the Ericas.
Yeah.
The good, the really pretty ones.
Brave and Summer Erica, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
she's
The unique
Pence and Luis.
very.
Oh,
prolific.
and yeah, the good Roys, yeah, like Dean was
Yeah,
saying.
so
I
they're
think.
they're very solid artists, and they did a very good job with Seliph. The one thing that's kind of tricky about Seliph is I feel like people draw his hair so dumb often, but I think they managed to pull it off well here. So I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I was
doesn't-
looking at like Seliph's freaking artwork as reference for you for this art here, and I was like, wow, his hair is dumb, and not in a good way in a lot of these.
This is back. When did this game come out? The 80s or the early 90s?
90s. It was for the
90s,
SNES, yeah.
I will
He didn't
say
look
I
fine.
prefer his I prefer his resplendent art because he looks kind of older and cooler.
Oh, interesting.
But
Okay.
he still looks really good here.
Yeah, it's very very polished, I would say, and you know, slick.
I mean,
His-
and it's Sigurd's outfit, which is already a banger, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is 90s Seliph.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where
That's
he's a big
yeah.
90s poof. And even,
Yeah.
even like his base art, this is a crappy quality, but even his base art, I'm not like over the moon about how
His
it's
base
No.
art is very bad.
Yeah. His
It
face
looks
is kinda
very,
rough.
it looks very penile.
It looks like he has Bylad's hair, but with strings on the side.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay, so Tiki time. I
Tiki
assume?
is Tiki.
Is it Tiki
and
time? I think it's Tiki time.
Yeah.
Tuning it
Okay.
on with Elven.
Who was her artist? Pennicor. Let's see. What else has she done?
Penico art.
I like the art. I think the art looks good. Oh,
Yeah, I
Pennicor's
think the art looks
done,
good too.
Quite a few.
Oh,
Interesting.
they did.
Layla,
Oh, they did some
Catherine.
ones that I like a lot.
Wait, did they do Resplendent Chrom?
Yeah,
Oh,
and Dean.
nice,
Aw,
nice.
I
Resplendent
love
Crown
this
Garden.
artist. And like,
Elvigan,
and
Hubert.
Ascended Leghorn.
Yeah, so
Nice.
good.
Lawrence?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she looks good. The attack art or special art, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell which it is.
It's special.
With her dragonstone glowing and everything, think looks very cool. Her legs look great. Like, she looks good.
Those shoes are kind of dorky. But aside from that, she looks amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. Doing Baby Tiki's design was a choice. TM.
Yeah.
Sure was. They had-
I really wish they either went the Marth route because Marth is so integral to her story.
Mhm.
And she talks about Mama a lot.
yeah, but this is also Awakening Tiki, which is
And
Right,
it's
so
Awakening, but yeah.
So it's
but
like-
it's the story, you know. It's her story is connected to the
she would have
past,
looked
I
like
don't know.
Naga on the other hand.
But I
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Naga would have been cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been cool, although, well, I don't know. It would have been interesting, certainly. I'd be curious to see it. I do, like, the thing is, though, like, I don't know. And maybe it's because I'm not as invested in Tiki's Shadow Dragon lore. Like, I don't mind seeing her in her previous outfit. Like, I think the pink is cute.
I think the one thing is, like, it looks so, like, it's like a blink and you miss it. Like, you're not going to realize necessarily just out of nowhere that this is, oh yeah, this is her and her child art. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like her
You kinda look over
adult
it,
art
like-
already kind of looks like an evolved version of that, right? So
Right.
it's like
I see what
not
you're saying.
really different. It feels like they kind of played it
She's one of
safe.
those braves that you're not
Yeah.
going to really be able to tell is a brave unless you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
It's-
the
Not
regular
that
chibi
Seliph
model.
is that much either, but
Yeah, fortunately not as bad. Like, I would rather them play it safe than do a really ugly design or something, because it's still cute.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Definitely. Okay.
And it's not so samey because it's adult Tiki. It's not so samey that it's disgusting. You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah,
right. It is
no.
still
I-
a change of pace
Definitely not.
story, yeah.
And some folks, they have resplendent Tiki for little baby Tiki anyway, so
Yes, that is
Oh,
true,
yeah.
yeah.
Also, I love the giant ribbon. I'm just noticing how huge that ribbon is.
Cute! It's like a freaking
Giant,
dancer
enormous.
ribbon.
I do like the big
Yeah.
ribbon. Yeah, I think the bow is cute.
She's got a
Um,
bunch of big ribbons.
Yeah.
All right, and then Chrom is last.
Chrom's art is such a disappointment. The ugliest thing I
No, stop. Okay, I will say I do think like something in his face in the base
it
art
out
does
there.
feel a little off, but I think the attack art and the special art both look fantastic.
It's a bit too rounded in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He has a
can you guys
rounder
guess?
face.
guess which artist, what
Well,
they've done?
It's Kozaki. I mean, he does all the heroes' art. He designed
Yeah.
every character in Awakening and Fates. Like, yeah.
There's something going on with his face and his base art that I don't quite...
He looks,
Yeah, it is.
I mean, he looks more like... I mean, he's been doing more of the like Fire Emblem Hero stuff, right? So it looks more like
Right.
that. Like it's
Yeah.
more Alphonse
Yeah.
askew.
It's,
Yeah, I guess I
would-
can see that.
Yeah, and I think the thing is, like, okay, kind of an odd comment, but I actually like it more when I blow the art up. Like, zoomed out, I think something in the proportions bothers me more, but when I, like, made it full screen, it doesn't bother me as much. Does that make sense?
I have a full screen and
no.
it still bothers me. So.
Okay, well, I don't know.
What we're talking
but I
about
mean-
here is denial.
Yeah, but regardless, I do really, really like the attack and special art. I think that
I think
looks
that's the best
Yeah.
art in, like,
fantastic.
these special art
That's
specifically
very
is the best
Yeah,
in there.
It's super cool.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
how that's coming off and like the X going off his lands.
Yes.
I love the emblem
So
being
cool.
there. You
Yeah,
can even
I-
see like Aya's portrait, like you can see a cool art going on there, which is
Yeah, one of the cool things Kozaki always does is he makes the attack art match the damaged art, and then the special art is a completely unique
Yeah.
pose,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to having the attack art and the special art match, which I think is like kind of a cool change of pace and stuff. And yeah, I'm really happy that he has the Fire Emblem. I'm honestly really thrilled to see his Great Lord outfit. That was kind of what I was hoping for as far as what they would give him.
yeah, even
I
his,
think-
his attack art, like the lance is glowing up a storm still.
Yeah, he's going to town. I think he's very handsome. I'm very excited to use him. I love him. I love him.
And he does look, I think he looks a little older, like with the way his hair is done and like with his face proportions and stuff. He does look a little bit older, which is kind of cool.
Right.
In comparison to some of his other units. But I don't know, something about the hair just doesn't look right.
The hair
And I also
doesn't-
think
I don't know.
I think this is another case similar to Byleth where he's had so much like, or at least his resplendent art is one of the best in the game by a,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
mile. That it's hard to judge anything after that because it's such
It's
good
very
art.
good.
It's so good!
Yeah,
Which
I
is
do
funny
genuinely-
because...
and I can't see his arm. It's clothed.
Well,
fully
I mean,
clothed.
again, this is true to his Great Lord outfit in game. So this is.
But it's not
this
true
is,
to his personality, I must say.
This is canon Chrom. This is
I
what
want
he
Chrom's
wears in
sweaty
game.
I
bicep.
like how he
Where is
wears
it?
like only one
Maybe-
pauldron, but he still doesn't cover his arm.
I'll cross
Uncover
my
his arm.
fingers that in the damaged art, that sleeve just randomly
Yeah.
disintegrates
That'd
to
be
nothing.
Gotta see his tattoo. Where's the brand?
Yeah, I think it's funny that the artist that did the best Chrom art in this game did a different hero for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did
That is
Byleth.
funny.
Is that who
Or
they did?
no, they did Tiki, right?
They did
yeah,
Tiki?
they did
Okay,
Tiki
yeah.
art.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, man.
I mean, I really like his Day of Devotion art as well. I think looks terrific. And I
Oh
do
my god, that and the Resplendent are just, they're so
very
good!
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I do like. The thing is, I love the way Kozaki draws Chrom. Like, there are so many sketches he has of him and stuff where it's like he just looks like very, 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 very good. So it's like I'm a little surprised that I'm not more
So
completely blown away by the base art. But I still like it. It's not like I dislike
Yeah.
it or anything. It
okay,
just-
so looking at Exalted Chrom and
Mm-hmm.
looking at this, they're almost like they're like palette swaps.
Yeah.
they're different. The armor pieces are different for
They
sure.
are very similar though.
They have a similar
Yeah.
vibe, but yeah, they're not the same. This is, I think, almost possibly taking more off of I don't know, it might be like a cipher card that it matches more or something rather than his actual Great Lord outfit.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's similarities and overlaps certainly. But like, you know, I mean, there's only so many things he's gonna wear.
Right. Yeah.
He wears blue and he's got armor. I'm really happy he's got the lance to match Lucina. I think that's very cute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm glad they went that route instead of the staff route. I know people wanted,
Emerald.
I think it would have been
Look
a
like
little
him,
bit immersion breaking given that he can't use magic, but
Yeah.
yeah, and interestingly, sorry, I know we're not talking about the weapons. I just noticed that his weapon was armor super effective, but
Ugh.
yeah.
As if he needs more things to make him insanely powerful.
He does. He always does. But yeah, this is also the first time he's ever had the Fire Emblem in game, which is like, you would think that it wouldn't be the first time, but it is, so.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
It
he's
is?
never had the Fire
It is
Emblem in Heroes before.
Legendary Chrom doesn't have it either?
Nope,
What the
he
heck?
does not.
That's
He's
wild.
got a bow. Yeah, so.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like he was kind of overdue for it. I think it's good to see it here.
Yes.
There
I
it
agree.
is. He's got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Can cook some eggs on it if he wants.
So yeah, thoughts overall on the art? I think pretty good. Like to me, I think I'd give this like a solid 7 out of 10. Like they're all very safe, but they weren't like ugly. Out of I don't know.
Yeah, none of them.
Solid.
I don't dislike any of them. I would say I feel comfortable saying that. Which
The
is
most,
good.
well, I guess it's not the most boring design, but the most, I don't know, the most typical design, it has the best looking art. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dean's like,
Yeah.
I win.
What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah, he got his
Genealogy
Sigurd
fans
cameo.
stay winning.
Genealogy
They
fans
do.
eating well tonight. We get one of the best units as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I'm gonna have to look at all the
Awakening
skills
fans are-
again, but like Seliph is gonna be one of the better ones.
Oh yeah.
Awakening
Like, he can be
fans
full
feel
in his
the
charge.
gods in this Chili's tonight.
We do. I
We
mean,
don't get
Awakening
much,
fans
but when
got-
we do,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm very excited. It'll be cool to see the full skill breakdowns and stuff later. So
12 o'clock midnight.
What's up, Fire Emblem fans? We all eating well tonight. We just got off of the Brave banner reveal.
the brave. Wait, what's it called?
The Fae
Choose your
Channel,
legend.
Weave of Fate.
Day channel.
Yes.
Don't listen to them. I know what I'm talking about.
All right, so yeah, now we have the official like full banner with the skills and weapons. So I guess we're gonna kind of go through that, break it
Did
down.
your favorites get the best skills? We'll find
Do
out.
we wanna? Ooh, you know, it'd be cute. Do we want to each do a thing where the person who's dressed as the character reads their weapon and skills? Would that be good?
Let's go for
Yeah!
it.
Okay, so
Sure.
Kelsey, you get to do Byleth. Go
Yay!
for it.
Alright, so we've got Inner Wellspring as her weapon, and it accelerates special trigger cooldown count -1. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants null follow-up to unit for 1 turn, and also, if special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -1. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res +5 to unit during combat, and if special triggers before or during combat, grants special cooldown count -1 after combat. So she's basically going to be triggering
She's
special
gonna be
Yeah.
always
constantly.
proccing
Is that
Divine
like
Pulse.
so? Yeah,
Divine
she's
Pulse
got
is only 2 charges.
Right.
exactly.
It's like she has built-in Times Pulse and also kind of built-in Shield Pulse, and yeah, also kind of null follow-up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
A lot of-
lots
yeah.
going on.
She's got all the things built in. And then Divine Pulse boosts damage by 25% of unit speed, reduces damage from foe's next attack by 75%, and unit's next attack deals damage equals 20% of unit's speed, resets at end of combat. So she doesn't freeze
Interesting.
everybody lame.
But I'm
Thinking her
intrigued.
res is gonna look like. I imagine her defense is gonna be paper
I
thin, but
think we have the stats already. Let me send
do?
them. Yes, I believe so. Phoenix Master posted them. Let me grab them real
Ooh.
quick.
thank you, Phoenix Master.
Yes, for your services. We appreciate you. Let's see. Phoenix Master. Oh, did I spell it wrong?
I imagine her
did.
speed is gonna be like the highest
Very
in the game.
good,
maybe.
yeah.
She's
Top
zooming.
3.
It'll be it's not insane. It's 43, but that's solid
45.
certainly. That's without a boon in it. So if she had a boon, it would probably be like, 40
And without
Okay.
an artichoke.
send via okay, yeah, I'm copying the link and
I'll be
here's the
interested to
stats.
see if, like, Divine Pulse stacks with Divine Pulse.
Yeah,
Has
I
a
don't.
boost
Yeah,
damage, and then the next attack also gets a boost to damage.
Right,
And
but
in
if it
theory,
triggers
she's always
again-
going to be proccing it.
yeah. Then does
Which
it?
is wild,
So would that
she's
be
basically
40?
always going to get minus 75% reduction as well.
Yeah, which is impressive.
So you said her speed is 44?
It's
43.
43, yeah.
3. Okay, I was looking at her other units, and 42 which is Summer Byleth, I think is the fastest she out of all of those. Wait,
For her base, yeah.
where's her legendary? They didn't include that? Oh my god, this website has not been updated in forever. What is happening? Where's
What, Game
legendary
Press?
Byleth?
Wait,
I don't
what
know.
website?
Game Press, yeah.
Yeah.
They have
That
legendary
checks
by
out.
lab, but not legendary by lit. I'm
I
upset.
can't believe this.
And then, okay, do you want to go through the
Attack
other ones
speed
just
catch
while
4,
we're...
and then we've already seen attack speed catch a bajillion times.
Yeah.
Speed preempt 3. That's brand spanking new.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. Inflict speed -4 on foe during combat. If foe initiates combat, uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, and unit speed is greater than foe's speed, unit can counterattack before foe's first attack, excluding when unit's savior skill triggers.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Fascinating that there's a exclusion for savior skills, but
But like, wait, maybe we could be too overpowered if it's savior. Let's put
Yeah.
some thought in it for once.
True. And then speed res hold as the C is interesting.
She is a flyer. What do you expect?
Well, yeah, that's fair. Very cool.
So
yeah,
she's-
this is
She's got the speed res hold helps to improve her speed, so speed preempt can happen, right?
right. Trigger more often. Yeah, that definitely. I mean, in theory, we'll have good synergy and stuff. And then if their res is lower, she'll hit them harder. So that's
Yeah.
good as well.
She's gonna be a very aggressive unit, but like,
Yeah.
I think if a melee gets to her, she's gonna be in big trouble.
Right. Well,
That's
yeah.
kind of it.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, yeah, exactly what you said.
I mean, if
basically.
any
I don't have
range,
anything
she
to add.
shuts down any range.
Yeah,
units, so.
quite well. Although interestingly, speed preempt should be inheritable, right?
It is,
so,
yeah.
yeah,
Yep,
that'll
not
be
special.
interesting to see. Potentially showing up in other builds as well. I wonder if it'll be flyer limited or what. Like, if any type of unit can take it. We'll have to see, I guess.
I'm gonna guess any unit, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, so on to Seliph, I guess, right? Your turn,
Alright,
Dean?
so
Yes.
alright, so we got our Holy Tide Tear Flame, which of course comes with Canto 2, off to a good start.
Oh boy.
That's gonna accelerate special trigger, and if foe or unit initiate combat after moving to a different space, grants attack speed def res +5 to unit during combat, and deals damage equal to number of space moved by whoever initiated combat, max of 4, times 10% of foe's defense, except when dealing damage with air effect specials. And also, if unit's HP is greater than 25% at the start of combat, unit's HP is over 1, and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0. Unit survives with 1 HP. Once per
Bruh.
combat does not stack.
Oh, it's got
So he's
Miracle.
built-in Miracle.
Yeah, he's
I
got
didn't
Miracle.
realize
Come
that.
on!
Yeah.
But he can just go in there. It's like, what's up?
That's insane. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And
It gets
you know,
worse.
that's
it gets
only
worse.
that's only the beginning. Let's take a
Oh.
small break for attack speed clash 4. If unit or foe initiates combat after moving, grants bonus to the unit's attack and speed during combat equal to X plus 6. X equal number of space moved. And if X is greater than or equal to 2, neutralizes unit's penalties to attack speed during combat.
How interesting.
It's
Damn, that's
pretty
pretty
solid.
good,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
likely to get plus 10 to attack speed on top of the stuff.
Yeah.
Above.
Everything else, yeah.
Low speed def, the one dud.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the lull skills aren't bad by any extent, but yeah. Like, they're a solid B skill to run.
But compared to the C skill, oh,
well,
You
yeah,
know,
fair.
the C skill, it starts off pretty innocent enough at start of turn if used within 2 space of an ally. Grants attack speed plus 6, and they'll follow up the unit for 1/3. And unit can move 1 extra space on a cab unit. So we have another, basically, 4 by default.
4 movement.
and he has Canto built into his weapon.
Yeah,
Yes.
so...
So he can move an extra space He can move
And-
extra spaces with Kanto. He's just insane. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be pretty broken.
The
Especially
one
on
thing he
Tab
doesn't
Rush
have
teams.
though with Legendary Sigurd is he doesn't give that one extra
Give it
space.
to
on you.
He
everyone
doesn't
else.
give it,
Yeah.
no, which is true.
Thank
But he's also
God.
gonna hit way harder than Legendary Sigurd. So
Well, yeah. I mean,
that's
Legendary
speed
Sigurd
is
how
really
much
good
he can
too.
but he does have, yeah. None of these, well, let me look.
I think Byleth
Oh.
is the
Yeah, Tiki's slow. The rest of them are quite solid. Yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of Tiki, on to her. You ready, Toasty?
Yeah, let me take a look at. Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
Adult Tiki signature remote breath. What remote breath means, I don't really know, but whatever, it is what it is. Accelerate special trigger, cooldown count -1, effective against dragon foes. I think that's pretty typical for Tiki. I don't remember. It is
Okay,
at least
yeah, I
for
can
her
believe
like
that.
refined. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed defense res +5 to unit during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, even though she's slow, that's convenient. And also, if units attack and trigger their special, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. And if foes attack and trigger their special, and unit's res is greater than foes' res +5, inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. Cannot exceed the foe's maximum special cooldown. If foe's range equals 2, calculates damage using the lower of foe's
Okay.
def or
I'm a
res.
little confused
So-
by what this effect is saying.
The second part I understand. The second part is if they're about to trigger their special,
Yeah.
she's just like, no.
Yeah.
It's like
can't.
if Tiki
So-
is about to, then
Yeah,
minus
if she
one.
has, right. The first part though, so if she's going to trigger her special, she gets -1.
Does that mean, I think what it means is like, okay, so she activates her special, the next time
Uh-huh.
she attacks, it's down -1. Like instead
It's
of being
already
2,
down.
It's, exactly. yeah.
Okay. I see. All right. So,
It says
yes.
specifically before units first attack during combat.
Yeah, but I think that's still what it's gonna, like, it can't go under. But if it already is going to trigger,
Yeah, I'd have to
then,
see. Maybe
you know.
Is it basically saying in so many words that she's going to be proccing her special nonstop? Is that what
Yeah,
it's
kind
saying?
of similar to Byleth. She'll be
Yeah.
proccing
Yeah,
her
but instead of
special.
Girls
Byleth's
are
awesome
special
special,
up in
we have a
here.
glimmer.
She is glimmer.
Boring
Well, yeah.
glimmer.
But that, to be fair, Byleth does not have a sort of guard effect in hers, which Tiki
Yeah.
does have. So
That's true. Okay, moving on, we got the new attack resistance finish 4. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack res +7 to unit during combat, and also, if unit special is ready or unit special triggered before or during this combat, deals +5 damage during combat, except when dealing damage with area of effect specials. And when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. Triggers even if
Oh.
0 damage is dealt. Okay, that's pretty cool.
yeah, that's very nice.
Healing her up a bit.
Right, which will play into her B skill well, since that has an HP threshold.
Oh, okay. Speaking of that,
yeah.
we've got her special B skill, New Divinity. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, inflicts attack res -5 on foe during combat. And also, if unit's res if unit's res is greater than foe's resistance, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from area of effect specials, including blah 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 blah, by a percentage equals difference between stats times 4, max 40%. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 40%, foe cannot make a follow-up attack during combat. Okay, interesting.
It seems like she's built to be more of like a tank.
Yeah,
effectively.
Yep,
it does
for
seem
sure.
like it. Yeah, although she'll be faring fairly well in that she gets both the guaranteed follow-up and she blocks
Their follow-up.
enemy
Yeah.
follow-ups, which
Yeah.
a lot of units, if they're slow, they get one or the other, not necessarily both. So that's nice that she does.
So,
but,
question real quick. So she initiates combat. She attacks.
Mm-hmm.
She meets the threshold for New Divinity. Does that mean
Yes.
the enemy literally just can't attack? Or does that mean their second attack if they're able to?
Their second attack.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, would not.
That would be
not
insane
go.
if it just completely nullified their ability to attack.
Yeah. Some sort of wild wind sweep based off of
Yes.
resistance or something. Yeah.
Yes, I would love that. Come on, Tiki. All right. Well,
Yeah,
that's
then
pretty
she's
cool.
very solid.
Yeah, she's solid.
Yeah.
And then Def
For
Res
sure.
Menace. It's nothing new.
Which is, but a solid C skill as well. They all have like very good base kits, it seems like,
Yeah.
which is great. Okay,
Yes.
now it's Chrom time.
I'm curious,
So-
who's gonna be better, Chrom or Seliph?
We'll see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation, but Geardriffle. So that accelerates special trigger. Cooldown count -1. It's effective against armored foes. If he initiates combat or he's within 2 spaces of an ally, he gets attack, speed, defense, res plus X during combat, where X equals the number of bonus and penalty effects active on unit times 2 plus 5.
Jeez.
So yikes, that's gonna be
Math.
big. That's gonna be big numbers.
Yeah.
And then it also reduces damage from foes' first attack during combat by 40%, and that is a flat 40%. It's not based off of anything.
Very good.
And
That's insane.
also, if there's a bonus active on him, he gets special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat. So that's like a built-in, like, sort of flashing blade type deal, but not based off of speed. Excellent. And then, alright, so that's his weapon. A fate changed. Alright, so moves target ally to opposite side of unit, which we saw a little demonstration of that in the FEH Channel. And it grants another action to unit. Grants any bonus active on target ally to unit and pair-up cohort for 1 turn and inflicts isolation. So it's the same thing where after you use this, you can't use a movement assist skill again.
Right.
Yeah.
So, does that mean, okay, so active on target out, so he can, like, absorb his unit's bonuses? Is that what that means? Like,
Seems
if
that way,
someone
yeah.
has a bonus
Yeah.
and then he swaps
He inherits
with them,
it. Yeah.
he gets their bonus too.
Yeah.
And then that will stack off of his weapon, which gives him more stats.
Yeah. So basically, his positioning skill and his weapon are like perfectly synced up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Insane.
Excellent.
Big number.
Yes, very good.
And
then
Surge
we-
Sparrow. Oh my god.
Surge Sparrow! Surge
my
Sparrow's
God.
like my favorite A skill.
So good.
Yeah, so a classic where he'll be restoring HP based off of the special moves to trigger plus the attack speed +7. And then he
That
gets
was-
near trace. Ooh.
Surge Sparrow was introduced with Brave Erica, right?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
She was the first, yes. And then his like new skill that isn't specific to just him is Infantry Speed Tactic, which at start of turn grants
Very
speed +6 to allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn, and null follow-up to infantry allies within 2 Is this just a better version of the skill that
Yeah.
Ascended Celica literally just had like last month?
Yikes.
I guess it does say granted only if number of that ally's movement type on current team is less than or equal to 2. But yeah, this seems very similar to what she had. I like need to go pull it up to compare.
Either way,
But yeah,
I'm pretty sure this
so-
character is going to be better than Celica.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well,
hunch.
yeah. Also, I was saying this during the intermission, but this is one of the first Chrom units in the game who does not have middling speed. He actually has like a solid speed stat, so
Very
that's
solid.
nice to see as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
His res is abysmal. Just to be
Oh, but
expected.
I mean, it always is.
Yeah, that's typical.
Yeah, he's never had good res in his entire life.
Same with Seliph.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
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 Even Byleth, like, come on. 24?
Yeah.
You can't boost her to, like, 26 at least? Like, come on.
Well, presumably if they did that, they'd have to take from something else, so you'd have to drop her defense or something
I
instead.
don't
But
know.
actually,
I think her stats are pretty meh.
it's probably better for her to have more defense than res, because res is going to tend to be ranged units, and she gets to attack before them, whereas melee units are the ones
Yeah.
she'd in theory have
Yeah.
more trouble with. So, I could see potential advantages there. Not that 2 points will make that much of a difference, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, Celica's skill she has was Infantry Null Follow-Up, which at start of turn grants Null Follow-Up to infantry allies within 2 spaces of unit. And that means that if the unit's speed is greater than foe's speed, they get Null Follow-Up. So how does that compare to this?
So it's that, but this gives you speed +6?
Yeah, this gives you
And
speed
you
plus
also
6.
Wow.
this is based on how many times the unit has or the ally has moved.
No. It's not how many times they've moved. It's how many of that movement type is on your team. So if you have...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you have more than 2 infantry allies,
Yeah, you can't load them up.
you can't do it. However... Wait, does this... Oh, yeah. So this one is more limited to how many people it can grant it to. However, it's not dependent on the unit's speed to give it to them, and it does give them a speed boost.
Yeah.
So...
Yep.
It's a pretty good skill, but it's not like incredible.
And
Right,
what is everybody's move type? So we've got Byleth is a colorless, and she's
Infantry, I think.
Flyer.
Oh,
Yeah.
flying.
Mhm.
Sorry.
She's flying.
Seliph
Seliph
is
sword, horse.
horsey pony.
Yeah.
Horsey pony sword, yeah.
Tiki is infantry. Green dragon. And then-
Yes.
Chrom is also horse.
He's a calf, yeah.
Yeah, he's lance horse.
Yeah. Very nice. Wow. Okay. So that's... I mean, they all look like they'll be solid units, at least to begin with.
Some a
It'll
little
be
more
interesting.
solid than others.
Well,
I wonder who.
I mean, I think it's going to be a toss-up between Chrom and Seliph, who's better
Oh yeah,
this
not even
year. I
close.
mean, they both are going to just get, like, crazy bonuses and can attack pretty
Yeah.
I'm
hard.
glad
But it's going to
that
be interesting to see if the reposition is better or if the extra movement.
yeah. I'm
Right.
curious.
Yeah.
I'm glad
sure.
that Byleth, even though like this is the third freaking magic tome user Byleth that we've gotten
Yeah. What the heck?
out of the 4, I am glad that she kind of serves a different purpose than the other ones do, because the legendary is more supportive, if I recall.
Yeah, she definitely has some support function, yeah.
Yeah, she has a support function more so than this, which is more like
Yeah,
just-
this will be a great
attack.
one to become outdated really quickly.
Oh,
so.
stop. Although she's never had a colorless before, which
Yeah,
is
that's
nice. Because colorless is, I mean, yeah, you don't have to worry nearly so much about like super effective stuff.
Has
so
Seliph
that
ever
one-
had any unit besides sword?
No.
Well, I'll have you know, he did have a bow unit when he was a harmonic duo.
Yeah, okay, but he was the backpack. He wasn't the main one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
that was September last year, right?
It
Yeah.
was, yes.
Genealogy month coming up soon.
We'll see if they do it again.
Great.
I'm curious.
I can't wait. More goofy hats.
Oh my god.
Hey, the first genealogy one was great. The masquerade. Come on.
Oh,
Okay,
I have
yes. I
a
love
question.
Masquerade.
Question worth asking. So, just because I'm genuinely curious. So, who is everyone choosing as their free summon?
Byleth.
Seliph.
Tiki.
Chrom. Okay, so yeah, we're
That's why I think the more interesting question is who does everyone want as their... Who would everyone choose as their second summon if they
Oh,
could?
okay, that's fair.
Tiki.
Yeah. I'd choose
Chrom.
Byleth.
If I was talking like purely strategically, it'd probably be Seliph, but Byleth. I love Byleth.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah. And I'll do, yeah, Byleth's definitely going to be my first, or my first spark, or whatever you want to say.
Right.
You know
after.
what I mean. Yes, exactly. All right. Well,
So this drops
17.
24, 25, 26, like 27 hours from now, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I'm
So, how would you guys rate this? I mentioned, I think in the last one, 7 out of 10. How are you guys feeling overall?
I mean, I'd put it higher than that, but to be fair, Chrom
I
is
mean,
my
let's compare. Let's
favorite
just let's
Fire
take
Emblem.
it
I'm
easy.
more
How does it compare
excited-
to last year's span?
Yeah, I don't even
I-
remember. We got Brave Erica.
Marth,
Marth, yeah.
Gatekeeper, and
Oh, yeah.
Marianne. And
I
I
think-
never like using Marianne because I don't like how her dancer is built into her.
Yeah, I'm not
for
a big
special.
fan of that gimmick. It's kind of weird. But
I
here's
I
the
don't
thing.
mind it, but
I think overall this is better, but I mean it's
Yeah.
definitely better, but like overall my feelings on it, there's no Brave Erica, because at least with Brave Erica I was like, okay, this is a unit I'm going to be using for a long time. I'm still using her. I don't feel like any of these units I really want to like invest in the way I did with her.
Really interesting. I mean, I definitely do, but
Yeah, that's totally fair. If I was into Chrom like you, I would 1,000% go in hard.
yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how they work in practice, because I think sometimes like it can be hard to fully gauge just how good a unit will be from sitting there and reading about it versus like seeing how it actually plays out.
Because with Toasty, I don't think until he started using Brave Erica, he was like, oh yes, I love her, if I recall.
Yeah, we like.
I mean, we all
right?
loved her from her
We
outfit.
did, yeah.
I mean,
Everyone
come
really
on.
liked her art, but I don't think everyone was like, "Oh my God, she's gonna be such an incredible unit!" Like from the get-go, and then she wound up. Being
Yeah.
I mean, we
very
should
good.
have known when Bits had a Surge Sparrow.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Kanto built in, of course. Yeah, no, it's
True.
So basically, what we're saying is Chrom is going to be a WoW unit.
Yeah.
Surge
Oh,
Sparrow
most
and
likely.
built-in Kanto. Well, not a built-in Kanto, but you know.
Yeah.
He's got the beast going.
Oh yes.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think too. You guys happy
Yeah.
with
Who are you
We got-
picking as your free unit? And
Yeah,
who
I wanna
are you going to invest a lot into any of them? How many orbs are you gonna spend on this? Are you just gonna go free? Are you gonna whale? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we just
We're
read a tweet
curious,
that
we wanna
someone's
know.
gonna go to Utah or something to spend 1,500
Sigurd.
orbs.
Sigurd, Utah to
What?
pull on Seliph.
Yeah, there we go.
Incredible, the dedication. Oh my God. All right, well, I guess that'll do it. Thanks so much for watching. This is very exciting and fun, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.